Hey guys, so this is the, hold on a second, I forgot to turn on the light. So this is the Deadpool, the one that came in the big white box. Mostly is taken out of that, and I'm not sure how much this was used. I don't know. I can see like there's guns all taped and all that, and I bought it loose for way cheaper than it was in the box. I don't really care that much about the box. Bought it in my local toy shop. So imagine this is what it looks like whenever you get the parts out. This looks like it's been done. It looks like that's what they did here. So this one is shinier from what I can tell, and I've got a couple of Deadpools I'm going to compare it to. Yeah, so I can't get it stand like that. This one was laid over before. So looks like I'm going to untape this to get everything done. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got them out of the package. So this is not drastically different from the other Deadpools. It's just, it's more like the way we kind of first remembered him, like in the X-Force. Well, it's New Mutants was his first appearance, but kind of coincided with X-Force. He has kind of a more serious look to him. Let's see. And this is similar to Spider-Man. I guess mold. I'm not sure, but we got the butterfly wings here. I'm noticing like this blue in his shoulder is slightly lighter than the blue here on his arms, upper shoulder, and his torso. Not a big deal, but I can notice a slight difference. I mean, it's so shiny, it just kind of blends in. I do like the face a lot, though. More serious looking. Got the Deadpool logo here on his belt. That's really cool. Got the swords in the back. He has just two hands, so they're just kind of gripping / trigger finger. So you can see the finger just kind of slightly pokes out. Same here. Has like the pouches on the side. That was the thing with the 90s, was like, you know, like Cable and some of the Image comic characters, like they all had like these crazy amount of pouches. I don't know why, but it's just a thing. Got two swords, so we'll bring those out. Right off the bat, these look a little bit smaller than the other swords that I remember, but because this hand's just fine. Let's see. So that's cool. They're basically the same, but they're like a kind of a grayish silver blade, and then the blue hilt, which is done pretty good. You can see the lines in it too, so that's good. Put these back and go over the guns here. So he comes with 4 guns. So I get him to stand. This one really stands out. Mine's a little bent, but you know, over time you can kind of flatten it out. Heat it up, whatever you want to do to it. Definitely red and black, so it's pretty cool. It's really thin though. It's like, I don't know. Like a bit like thin in his hand. Actually, all the guns look really thin. These are two the same. They're like Uzis, just solid black. And then he's got a handgun here. So there you go. One thing that disappointed me out of the package was like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to put all of his guns in places, and I don't think there's a spot to put any gun. So if you decide to pose him, you're either gonna put the gun somewhere else, or you're gonna have to, I don't know, just have them hold swords, whatever you want to do. So, let's see. Look. So that was the trigger finger pretty good. I'm just using these guns. These two ones I really like. Let's see. So, yeah. Colt's gun's really good. You get the trigger finger there pretty good. The gun does look a little thin. Like they're both kind of like that. Like it just, when you're looking dead ahead, it's just like kind of a paper gun or something. But I don't know. So I'm gonna grab the other two I've got for comparison. So I've got Pirate Deadpool, but these are the two main ones I want to bring for comparison. Taco Deadpool, and then the blue and gold that came with X-Force. And the more I look at, like, these are different. You know, from far off or just in the pictures, it doesn't look like it. But like if I compare him to this one here, same ankle bracers, same mold. Yeah, I'm sorry, same body mold. But the head is different. So he has like the more mincing eyes here. These were more different. His head is flat here, whereas this one has like kind of like a toboggan look or whatever. Even the sword things were different. So, and even like the Deadpool logo is different from this one. So, and you don't get an X-Man one there. So there's that. Let me get him stood up real quick in the back. Then Taco Deadpool, which is probably still my favorite. You know, Mask has more of a goofy look to it. So is that thing in the back. So this head looks more like that one. Body has like more silver, same basic concept. So, well, this one don't have the butterfly joints, I don't see. But this one, the Taco Deadpool, has like all the where you can hold his guns. So, for example, like he came with 2 swords, a bazooka, and then 2 handguns, and he's got a knife down there too. And you could put so much with there. So he's just like locked and loaded, 2 swords, a bazooka, 2 guns, and a knife, and he's holding a taco. So I thought that was really cool about that. And then down the ankles, they're kind of more like a boot look to them. So, so overall, I think this is still the best Deadpool. This one's still good, but I like this one better. So it's almost like best to worst. And for me, it's more like this one's an 8 out of 10 to me. It's really good, but I don't like the paper guns. You know, some of the coloring is just a little off. But it does remind me more of like, you know, how we first seen him when he first appeared, like in the early 90s. This one's like a 7. I like the look of, like, I like the blue and gold mix on a lot of stuff, but that one really does good. This one's almost a 10. I mean, it's just, if you're going to get a Deadpool Marvel Legends figure, which there's plenty of them, you can get one of his underwear, you can get a Lady Deadpool, you can get a Pirate Deadpool. There's probably other Deadpools in my collection I just don't even know I had. I think it was the Sauron Build-A-Figure, where it just really became overkill for me. Like I bought all the pieces, but I think I sold off all the Deadpools because, you know, just don't need them. But whenever I seen like these two, I was like, yeah, I kind of want those. And well, I really wanted this, but this one I was wanting at a fair price. This one kind of came with Strong Guy. Grew on me a little bit, but it's still just kind of like a extra Deadpool. So yeah, if I were to pick a Deadpool, I think this one I think you can get for like, I don't know, probably $10 or $15 now. This one's probably double that, maybe 30s, 40s. And I think this one's like 50 to 60, maybe even more, I'm not sure. So yeah, I would recommend getting this one if you can spend the extra money, if you want the best one. This one's still really good. That one's just more of an itch. So that pretty much covers it. You know, what do y'all think? You know, are you tired of Deadpool? Are you want more Deadpool figures? Deadpool. But anyways, thanks for watching.